Welcome to Module 8, the U.S. Customary System. In this module, we'll begin looking at the concept of measurement. To measure something is to determine the size or the amount of something relative to a standard unit. For example, if we want to find the distance between two cities, we measure the length using a unit like miles. If we want to find out how heavy an object is, we measure the weight using a unit like pounds. These are just a few examples of how we apply the concept of measurement. There are different systems in place in the world that are used for measurement. In the United States, we primarily use the U.S. Customary System, which involves units like feet, gallons, and tons. Throughout much of the rest of the world, the metric system is used, which involves units like meters, liters, and grams. Because we do use both systems, it is important that we understand the units that are used and the relationships among the different units. The content of this module focuses on the U.S. Customary System. We will explore the units associated with length, weight and mass, volume and capacity, and time. Understanding the nature of the units that are used is important. One of the goals of this module is to help you conceptualize the quantities represented by each unit. How long is 1 foot? How heavy is 1 pound? How much liquid is contained in 1 gallon? Another goal, though, is to learn how to convert from one unit to another. For example, if you have a quantity of liquid that is measured in gallons, you may need to know what that quantity is if it were measured in fluid ounces, cups, or quarts. Therefore, we need a procedure for converting from one unit to another. In this module, we will practice a procedure for completing these types of conversions. If you have any questions about the content of this module, please be sure to ask. We will be doing similar work in the upcoming modules, so getting your questions answered now will definitely help you when it comes time to work with the metric system and to work between the two systems. We are here to help, so be sure to let us know how we can be of assistance. Good luck as you complete Module 8.